We're at California Camper Shell in Ontario, and we're going to be doing an upgrade today, and we'll have more details further on in the video. But we have a 2019 Dodge Ram 2500 4x4 diesel engine, and we've had a tonneau cover on it ever since we got it. And the new trailer that we have doesn't have as much outdoor compartment space, and so we've decided that we're going to get something better to put on the back of the truck so that we can carry all of the things we need when we start our BLM boondocking winter camping season in Arizona. This is what we're having put on the truck. I am told that this is an ARE camper shell, and this is going to allow us to haul more stuff when we go to Quartzsite this year.
Our video today is to tell you about our new camper shell and why we got a camper shell. We got a camper shell because we had a tonneau cover on there before. The tonneau cover cost me about $750. It was one of those that folds up in three parts, and that worked great. But the more we go out to Quartzsite, the more stuff we end up needing to take with us. And it's not so much Quartzsite as it is the granddaughters. They have suitcases, they have blankets, they have pillows, they have all kinds of stuff. Anytime we go somewhere with them, we gotta carry all kinds of stuff. So I said, let's put a shell on this thing and expand the room a little bit. I hadn't wanted to do a shell because I was concerned about the visibility to the back. But then I thought, well, wait a minute. We've got mirrors on either side, and I've got the rear camera, so I really don't need to worry too much about that. So I'm not worrying too much about that. This is an ARE shell, and the reason I got an ARE shell is I did my own research online, and there's a lot of different brands. There's like Snug Top, and there's Lear, and there's several other brands. This one is well liked by people for the strength of the door, and so that was one reason why I got it, and the door is indeed very strong. And also people say you don't have too much of a problem with these with leaking, and that was important. I didn't want to leak on the inside. So here we are. We had it put on yesterday, and they did a really nice job. And I'll tell you what they did that we didn't want. The guy was putting it all together, and he put the carpet pack in there. And I said to him as he was doing it, I said, "Oh, I didn't realize it came with carpet for the bed," and he didn't say anything. Well, it turns out they had ordered the carpet for us, but we didn't want the carpet, and we didn't pay for the carpet, and the carpet is a $600 option. A $600 option for a bed
We did
rug.
pay for it for the top.
We paid for it for this, the top. I wanted it on the top because I don't want condensation in here to drip in. So yeah, we did pay for that, but I didn't pay for it for the bottom, and so they took the $600 bed rug back out.
Now, had they not noticed, had the guy not backed it up to where the woman who was doing the billing saw it, we probably would have gotten away with it.
Yeah, we could have driven away with it.
He saw it on there as bed carpet included.
Yeah. But anyway, so it goes on real easy. They lift, of course, they lift it up with a forklift. They put it on with 4 clamps. I did get some options on here, one of which is the sliding window at the front, and also that window tilts up. It tilts up this way so that I can wash the back window of the truck. Also, if I ever want ventilation, I can open the back window of the truck and open the center part on this window and have ventilation. I also got what they call wind doors on the side, which are these. We're going to let you follow me for the very first time I open the wind doors.
And hope the key is right.
We hope the key is right. Yes, it is. So we're going to open the wind door. And there it is. You can get these also with a sliding window in here and a screen, which would be great if you were going to be camping in this, sleeping in it, but we're not. And so I just got the regular old wind doors.
No, we're going to be sleeping in this.
We're going to be sleeping in that big thing. But these are helpful if you're putting stuff in, and small stuff, and you don't want to open the back end. I think this will be helpful. And so, anyway, we ordered this on the 2nd of August, and it came in the last week in September, which was about right. They said it'd be about 6 weeks for it to arrive. Good. Because you need to get the color to match.
Yep, this is an identical match.
It's got a little hydraulic arms. It's a little higher. It's not cab level. It's a little higher because I wanted to have a little more room in there to stand stuff up. And
you can see here.
I am going to measure it because
because of the parking garages.
Parking garages. Oh, let's see. Can you get around to where the window is but isn't?
Maybe you can.
Up there. Look up there. See that up there? That's not a window. It used to be a window, but ARE had problems with it leaking, so it's not a window anymore. But the shell is still in the same shape, and they just put a piece of plastic over there, so it looks like it's a window, but it's not. I actually would think it'd be nice for a window to have a little bit of light in here, but I don't want anything that leaks. So anyway, yeah, we're happy with it. I like the looks of it. Windows are dirty, so I'm going to clean it up, and I'm going to put my toolbox in, and
yeah, this toolbox here goes at the front of it.
We're going to be good to go.
Which was part of the reason for the shell, because you couldn't get to the toolbox without taking the tonneau cover off. Yeah,
well, or dragging the toolbox out, because the tonneau cover, the front piece of it held it in place. The next to the cab held it in place, and the toolbox was under that. So the only way to open the toolbox was to move it out, and it was a bit of a pain. But I won't have to do that in here.
Yeah.